Driving through the piney woods, half a day from home. I didn't get paid on the last gig, hungry to the bone. I pulled into old Smokehouse Sam's, said I'll play for bread. Rubbed his chin, scratched his head, broke a grin and said, can you play me stew, play me barbecue, play me catfish fried and deep fat, play me any two sides, southern fried, play me something like that, play up a crowd, don't need it loud, folks knows where it's at, just a shake and bake down, cat ole, play me something like that. Huh, all right. So I played a mix of chicken picking licks, ham boning on the side, guitar shorties, pork chops on Carl Perkins, Dixie fried. But then I like bread and butter with a little Chuck Berry jam, sweet brown sugar and the jelly roll blues, and I'm eating out of my hand. I played turnip greens, rice and beans, swimming in bacon fat. I played bob white quail, gator tail, played them something like that. I played up a crowd and didn't play it loud, cause folks knows where it's at. Just a shake and bake down cat ole, played them something like that. I played turnip greens and rice and beans, swimming in bacon fat. I played bob white quail and gator tail, played them something like that. I played up a crowd and didn't play it loud, cause folks knows where it's at. Just a shake and bake down cat ole, played them something like that. It was a shake and bake down cat ole, I played them something like that. Yeah, played them something like that. Yeah, thank you.
Good, good. Keep her going, man.
Yeah. This next song is kind of an overall tribute to Texas. Like I said, I'm a native Texan. When I was a little kid and Dad would walk down to the post office downtown to the bank, he would touch the brim of his hat if he met one of the ladies walking by. And so I kind of liked that gesture all the way back then. And so this next song is the title cut off of my first CD. Called I'd Love to See Texas Again. One moment here. I'll try to keep the tuning changes to a minimum. Before daylight on an LA night on a red-eye flight 49, laying half asleep with my feet on the seat and my woman on my mind. I heard Bob Wills doing Faded Love and I got a knot in my throat. And the longer he played, the stronger it's stating on the back of my ticket I wrote. You never really know till you're gone a while how a part of your heart stays home. There's a piece of me missing that sunset kissing the Austin Capitol dome. I long to be where again I can see a Texan tip a Stetson and grin. I like the style of a howdy and a smile. I'd love to see Texas again. Big city women have sophisticated charm and they all have a mind of their own. And they go out at night with a man on their arm like a setting for a precious stone. And people that are rude fast-talking dudes and you got a win to save your skin. You just say you all in that panhandle drawl and you're outside looking in. You never really know till you're gone a while how a part of your heart stays home. There's a piece of me missing that sunset kissing the Austin Capitol dome. I long to be where again I can see a Texan tip a Stetson and grin. I like the style of a howdy and a smile. I'd love to see Texas again. Kinda like the style of a howdy and a smile. I'd love to see Texas again. Yeah, I'd love to see Texas again. There's a little bit deeper meaning to that these days, I think.
Hey, Rio.
Yeah.
You talking about touching the brim of your hat? You
Yeah.
remember how you know how you wave, how farmers would wave when they drive into town with
Absolutely.
one finger?
No.
Leave their hands on the steering wheel, and they'd be driving down the road, see someone they know, they just raise that one finger.
Well, this is a true story. My dad would raise two fingers off the wheel.
Two. Oh,
Two.
okay.
I said, Dad, why do you raise two fingers? He said, because one finger might be misunderstood, son.
You know what my daddy told me?
What?
We're driving into town. Every time we drive into town, the city limit signs say Wilson, Texas, population 403. I asked him, I said, how come it never gets any bigger, never gets any smaller? I said, it's always 403. He said, well, that's because every time a baby's born, some feller leaves town. I shouldn't have said that.
Well, this next song I'm going to do is kind of it's a little tongue-in-cheek, a little bit light of a serious topic here. It's a song about our veterans that I hope get good care, and I want to right off the bat thank them for their service, which is you'll see at the end of this song. It's called "The Old Wrecked Vet." The old wrecked vet down the road a bit was pretty torn up by the looks of it. Did what he could on disability pay, got a few new parts every trip to VA. When the boys went drinking at the Veterans Lodge, the old wrecked vet was sitting in the garage. That fateful day when the road ran red and the fire raged heavy and hot, restoring that vet'll be a job, they said, and it's gonna take a hell of a lot. That old vet started beating the odds. He got a cranium plate and titanium rods. High-tech joints and the valves are new. There ain't a whole lot that old vet can't do. When the body work was all said and done, that American muscle was ready to run. It was the damnedest thing on the 4th of July. Heard the roar of that 504. The full-color guard had just marched by when the vet rolled out of the door. Now that old vet's got a brand new life with a new set of rings and a newlywed wife. Sunny days they open up the garage and they cruise on down to the Veterans Lodge. Drop the top and open up the hood. They got the finest ride in the neighborhood. And young and old that he ain't met, tell them they appreciate that old vet. So don't forget every chance you get, tell them you appreciate that old vet. Tell them you appreciate that old vet. Yeah. Hats off, boys and women. My daughter, sir. Hats off to you, Heidi. I never cried for a woman that was still alive, but when you left it tore me up inside. I've been telling myself you just ain't right, but I lied, 'cause I never cried for a woman like I am tonight. Been just another woman like the ones before. So whose heart is that bleeding on the floor? Well, it dawned on me long about midnight, some ain't right, 'cause I never cried for a woman like I am tonight. Man, don't cry, it ain't my way. You just lock it on up and wait for the light of day. I never tried for a woman that was so alive. You made me look for a better man inside. I'm telling my friends I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna try for the love of that woman I'm crying for tonight. I never cried for a woman that was still alive. When you left, it tore me up inside. I'm telling my friends I was fooling alright, because I never cried for a woman like I am tonight. Oh, I never cried for a woman like I am tonight. Hope you're missing this fool of a man tonight. Yeah, I never cried.
That was good.
Thank you.
The volume and everything was good, too.
All right. So we got 5 more minutes.
Yep.
Let's do, all right. We're going to do a song that's... it's got just a little country reference to it, but right now I think it can speak to a lot of us. The name of the song is, just a minute here. Come on, there we go. The name of that song is That Window Closes Fast. That window closes way too fast, opens opportunity and then it's past. Be grateful for the moment, enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause that window closes fast. A tickle on the chin, got a sweet baby laugh. I still grin at that old photograph. How long has it been now? A decade and a half. Boy, that window closes fast. 17 and think they're grown, eager for the great unknown. They leave you here alone. Where that window closes way too fast, opens for the children and then it's past. Be grateful for the moment, enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause that window closes fast. My voice cracked a little, she cried when I asked. We found each other late and our love's gonna last, but sometimes life kicks your dreams on past, and that window closes fast. Doctor, we got hills to climb and roads to ride and trails to find. Don't cut short our time. That window closes way too fast. Opens for the lovers, so before it's past, be grateful for the moment. Enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause that window closes fast. Grateful for the moment, enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause that window closes fast. That window closes way too fast. Grandma's eyes are cloudy like memories of her past. Her feet can catch the rhythm, she ain't danced her last, but that window's closing fast. Dizzy, Dorsey, Duke, and Glenn, Bob Wills joining in, they swing her back again. But that window's closing way too fast. It opens for a heartbeat and then it's past. Be grateful for the moment, enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause that window closes fast. Be grateful for the moment, enjoy it while it lasts, 'cause that window closes